Hello and welcome. Janet Beckers here with your wonderful web TV tip of the week. Virtual teams, building a virtual team. This week I'm going to look at the biggest mistake that people make all the time when they start to build their virtual team. And it results in them going, I can never find good staff. If you're finding yourself saying that, you want to listen to this. See you on the inside. So what is the biggest mistake people make when they're building a virtual team? So first of all, what is a virtual team? This is when you have people working for you and they're not actually in your office. They could be in the same suburb, they could be in the same country, they could be in another country. But the whole idea is that they are doing work for you in your business, but they're not actually in your office, which is great because it means that you can have lots of different people working for you, doing not necessarily full time, maybe just working a few hours per week, and it frees you up to be able to have that lifestyle to move around. So that's what a virtual team is. The biggest mistake people make is they are looking to find, say, one person who can do all of the different things. So they're looking for that one virtual assistant, this absolutely super person who can do all of the stuff on their website. So do any technical stuff they need, make new pages, put their blogs on. They might also want them to set up their teleseminars. They might want them to do some marketing for them and do all their email broadcasts. They want them to do their Facebook, their Twitter. They also want them to do their bookkeeping, do some customer support, do answering all of the emails, maybe ring up clients and welcome them or see if there's any problems. Or if people are interested in buying something, then I'll get them to do the calls to see, give them some sales material that they'll be doing. That's a lot of different things. Graphics, you might want them to do a few graphics. You might want them to do the graphics for your website. Maybe you want them to create different, quotes with different images in them. This is a lot of different things for one person to do. So to try to find one person to do all of that stuff is just looking for that superhuman. Think about it. Whenever you've worked with somebody who's a technical person, someone who's really, really good at understanding how to make websites and all that geeky, techie stuff, very often they totally suck at anything graphics. They really don't have a very artistic bent. And very often they totally suck at the more customer sort of communication stuff, because they just want to get into it. So to expect them to do those other things which involve a lot more of the, the outgoing and the more creative thing can be a hard sell. On the same side, to get somebody who could be fantastic at doing customer support and communicating with them and being able to get things organized and to really manage things well for you as a great personal assistant, could get totally stressed if you put them in the situation of saying, I want you to do the transcripts of my videos and my audios, and I want you to turn it into blog posts and maybe also turn it into an ebook chapter, a writing thing. That could just totally throw them. And to say to them, look, you're absolutely no good at this because you can't do this stuff on my blog and this writing stuff as well as do this other thing, I'm sorry, you're out of here, is not fair on you and not fair on them. So what you need to do is think about all the different things that you need to do in your business, what sort of personality type and what skill set is needed to do those, and you may very well be better to get 2 or 3 people only working a few hours a week than try to get that one person to fit them all. So I'd love to hear from you. Have you got a virtual team? Have you been able to find someone who does the whole lot? Didn't it work for you? Now, I've got a great resource for you this week. A colleague of mine, Melanie Benson Strick, is actually doing a really good training webinar for you on exactly how do you choose your right team, how do you find them, all of those sorts of things. And also she's got this really cool report when you sign up that tells you all the different ways that you can be using a virtual team to be able to grow your business. So make sure you go and have a look at that because that'll really help you. So details on that are down below. Also, just tell me, I'd love to hear your experiences about working with a virtual team. The good, the bad, the ugly. Just share them down below. Bye.